Dear distinguished guests, dear Mrs. Rajavi, dear people of free Iran, dear women on the streets of Iran, I greet you. I am Kira Rudik, member of Ukrainian parliament and leader of the political party Voice. I am speaking from Kiev, Ukraine. If you are looking at the past year, you would call it a year of fight for freedom. Because last year, the world have seen an enormous amount of people willing to fight and die for the values that they believe in and also for the freedom of their nations. These are people of Ukraine and people of free Iran. Last year, we have seen what happens when tyranny decides to destroy you, to take you to the ground, and to strip you of your rights as a human being and as a nation. We have seen what happens when a person and a nation says no. We are not going to be destroyed. We are not going to be forgotten. We are not going to stop. We are going to fight. Moreover, we are going to win. Last year, I had the privilege to meet Mrs. Rajavi in Ashraf. And I was so worried of how long the fight would take and how long we can sustain it, and if we will have power in our hands to go forward with it. She told me one thing: we can and we must, because we can and we must fighting for our future, for our freedom, for the human rights. I bow to you, women of free Iran, for your ability to fight for what you believe in. I know it in my heart what the courage and power it takes to stand up to the tyranny and oppression and put everything that you have on the line, because there is something much more important than your life and much more important than everything else. It's something that you believe in. It's a freedom that we are fighting for the next generations. It was incredibly important for us to know that we are not alone in this fight, that there are people of the whole world standing with us, supporting us. Dear women of free Iran, I want to tell you, you are not alone. We are supporting you. We are standing with you. We are standing together in this fight. And I am absolutely sure that we will prevail, because what the history tells us, that tyrannies fall, that freedom prevails. Thank you so much. Glory to Ukraine. Glory to free Iran.